Hello everyone, I'm Kevyn.
And I'm Caty 409.
And let's just jump right into this one. What's this gonna be? I don't know. Nintendo Direct, apparently. We're like a week away from them telling us about the Switch 2, and yet here we are. Dragon Quest.
Oh, is this a remaster of the first game?
I guess so? God, Square releases so many freaking games, I can't tell, like, if this is a thing they had already announced or not.
I think they did.
I mean, still, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, obviously. Oh, it did Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Okay.
I think that might be new, but that sounds familiar also. I have no idea.
I don't pretend to keep up.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Which we have!
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2.
I know you're as stunned as we are.
Please tune in for that as well.
Come on, gotta give me that Rhythm Heaven. The last minute.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Also those, Zelda HD games, because, you know, they're like the last things left on the Wii U at this point.
We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch.
Oh, did they already, announce or release, like...
Escape from dire straits.
Like the band? Fun.
What is going on with this? Oh.
The
Oh.
entry in the the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba.
with homophobia in his eyes.
Is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
She has to look like that for reasons.
Interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you
Mind-bending puzzles shows key going into keyhole.
uncover what's
I'm sorry, I just think that that's very funny.
to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Also, is that how you pronounce it?
I guess.
Unleash the supernatural.
Okay.
About to say, that looks like Shin Megami Tensei a little bit.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital
I guess it just looks like that because it's one of their games.
Yeah.
makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons.
Well, no, that's Shin Megami Tensei.
To protect
Oh, well.
the capital.
No, because it said something about devils earlier, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's what that is.
Okay, well, that's not what it was called.
No.
Alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
That's kind of a turtle.
Is the key to victory.
Wait, no, it was a crab.
You can even turn opposing opposing demons into
Yes, it was a crab in the...
I thought it was a
demons
No.
can also be useful
It's a giant enemy crab. I can't believe
Jack
you...
Frost mentioned.
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
That's cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
What's the point of pre-ordering, like, downloadable game?
You can have it pre-downloaded, I think, after a certain point.
Ah,
With
okay.
your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
I think we saw this one last
You're
time.
greeted by a yellow
Oh.
orb
Oh!
known as Puck. But
Hi,
who
Pac-Man.
is this spherical stranger? More than a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper
Is-
into the
So that's supposed to be Pac-Man, right? Because
Is
he's
this-
called Puck,
your surroundings.
and this is Bamco.
You can face
And you're in a maze environment.
to explore areas
Oh my god.
before.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
I kind
I
of
love
want
it. I love it. This is my new favorite thing.
Fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
It's a Metroidvania where you could just turn into Pac-Man for some
You'll collect
reason.
resources that can be
Oh my
used
god.
to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive
eat
this cruel
ghosts?
world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
That's a must-have, I think. That is really fucking funny.
The rhythmic march
Oh, I know what that is.
It's not Rhythm Heaven?
No.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo.
I thought those were,
Bundle.
Oh, they're, Bamco. I thought they were, like,
Beat and give
Sony things, because I know that that was on,
For example,
PSP.
Patapon advances them forward. While Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Uh-huh.
From the horse riding Cubapon.
I like how for once, like, I know what something is and you're completely confused by it.
Yeah, where's Ogre Pond?
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay.
Nope, I've
launches on
never heard of
Nintendo
that before.
Switch, July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr-Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh, cool! That's the good one.
Ooh.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system,
Hold on.
this immersive farming and life sim
Oh, it's a
has
DS
no
remake.
shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
I like how they can't call it Harvest Moon anymore because they lost the rights to call it that.
Sell your produce
Which
and
is
other wares
really
to the town's
Yeah, now it's
Strange and
Story
silly.
Seasons, yeah.
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Well, I guess it wasn't that hard, because that was, like, the second girl they showed.
Yes.
Zephyr-Town's windy
So I guess it didn't really take that much effort to find the right one.
a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when
Do you hear that?
Story of Seasons.
winds of change.
It's the winds of change.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 27th.
Oh, cute, okay.
I've never played one of those types of games.
I've tried, but, like, they're hard to get into. But once you get into them, they're good.
Okay.
Next,
See, I've genuinely just never tried one, because I don't know where to start. So I hear jungle sounds.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it could be Metroid? Yes!
No!
I was like, maybe could be
Maybe
Metroid?
could be, maybe.
Maybe? Is Metroid?
It is Metroid. Oh my god. World's most glorious sound.
I clapped when it was Metroid Prime.
Yes.
That looks fucking beautiful.
Oh my
Here, Samus finds
Oh my
a
god, the
jungle
music.
with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics.
Oh, I like the little like visual scanning. That's cute.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
She's not alone though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle
Ew.
are waiting to strike.
Yeah, that looks like more Metroid Prime goodness. Just go ahead and inject that. Like,
right here.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms
That's kind of
and
cool.
open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her being.
That's really cool.
Whoa!
That's fucking awesome.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Funny.
Funny.
Oh, voice acting, yeah, cool. I mean, Prime 3 had voice acting, so...
Oh my god, this looks like the shit.
Fate, after being summoned
Oh,
to
Metroids. Ooh.
threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's coming.
Oh my god. We need to play the other games this year,
We
so
do.
we can just, like, roll straight into that.
Jump right in 4. Who's that, a new suit?
Ooh. That looks cool.
Oh. Super cool.
That looked like a red version of, like, the light suit from, 2.
hope you're looking
Which you
forward to
haven't seen,
exploring
but...
Samus's new psychic abilities.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That looks really cool.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
No, let's not move on. That's fine. We'll
I'm
talk.
good, I'm good.
I'm cool with talking about more Metroid Prime.
Some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Whoa!
Potionista
No one
first cafe
dresses like that, like Gaston.
for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
Oh my god.
Ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from
It's
Isla,
fucking
I mean-
ridiculous.
I mean, I would get a game where I serve coffee to cast on.
creations. The potions you make can influence each type
I'll have 4 dozen coffees.
Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
Oh!
Launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
You drive a hard bargain, sir.
Summon a spellbinding.
That is
event.
such a silly concept for a game. I love it.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform
to just summon demons.
on brooms
You know, there's a written exam and the Demon
Demon
War.
War.
from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
We can't have too much escapism
Or
now.
use the skills you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
If it's, like, mostly set in school, I wonder what the beyond is for
Yeah.
graduation.
When Witchbrook flies onto
Oh, looks
Nintendo
really
Switch
cute.
this
I
holiday,
like it. That's cute.
action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path.
DuckTales. Woo!
Can you uncover
Sorry.
the
Sorry.
secrets the archipelago holds?
I mean, if it was anything other than a cane, I wouldn't have said Duck. Okay, no. I still said DuckTales when Shovel Knight did it.
Yes. Let's just say I would have probably made a Shovel Knight joke instead.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of
Oh, cool.
Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
Greaterius.
Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2.
The Adventure Home.
Titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry.
I'm sure, like if you're, like, a nerd for this kind of stuff, that like, the different versions is, like...
A major, yeah.
That's, like, the holy grail of collections.
Yes.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Because I don't know anything about this, but,
No.
like...
Battle to the beat in
I imagine that's-
Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches
Huh.
on Nintendo Switch later today.
It's Guitar Hero, but it's
Let's
Crypt of the
see
Necro.
what's in store.
Oh my god!
What's this?
Tamagotchi!
Oh.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the
Oh my
Tamagotchi
God!
Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up
I had no
shop
idea that there
when
were, like,
Tamagotchi
actual
Plaza launches on
games.
Nintendo Switch, June 27th.
Oh my god, that's so adorable!
It did look very cute.
Oh,
Oh! Hi, Salamence.
Pokemon news.
Do we get other Megas? Gallade. Gengar. Come on, show me a new one. Show me a new one. You know you wanna.
Show me the money, show me the fucking money.
Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
By choosing Chikorita.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon.
Oh, monkeys are in this game.
Monkeys.
A company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying
That means we have all the Pokemon that didn't exist, like,
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the
on the
wonders
Switch
of
before
Pokemon
now.
and pieces
So that's
of
cool.
Lumio City.
Also, I think Rose Raid is a new thing that
think
we
so,
haven't
yeah.
seen before.
scattered all over town are wild
Mega Rose Raid.
These areas are special environments.
Binacle.
where wild Pokemon
Mega Barbarical.
Mega Starmie. We're just gonna say everything. Also, was there a Spinnerack on
Is
the
that a
wall?
Smoliv? Oh.
That's Baru. I see why you got them confused, though.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There
Get
are
the fuck out of here.
outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
That
What are you
seems
doing up
rather
there, buddy?
dangerous.
Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when
There's
night
always a
falls,
but. Oh,
the
Uh-oh.
Sora transforms.
Whoa.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale.
oh.
Uh-huh.
Wait in battle zones.
It's like that lady's hair.
Oh, I like her outfit too.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Oh my god.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Oh, that's
my God.
mean.
Battles, using a super effective move with a
Being an asshole is encouraged.
And with
Don't make them fight.
evolution, some Pokemon can power up even
Awesome.
more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Those who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
A wish granted.
Huh.
Okay.
So, say if I wish for having an eternal Floette finally,
Yes.
after all these years.
More secrets waiting
Speaking of
to
which.
be uncovered.
Dog.
You find on your adventure.
Cell dog.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later
I am
this year.
pleasantly surprised. I didn't think we'd get Pokemon news.
Lumio City, where the game
I
is
can't believe they still haven't announced any new, like,
and night.
forms or
Yeah.
Pokemon or
More
anything.
secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Wait. Yes! Yes!
Oh!
Yeah!
Doesn't have a big, epic story. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Oh my god. Finally.
Yeah!
It's back from the war.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
I like how I just had to listen for that, like, the
yeah.
sound effect.
Sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm. In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
When?
When? Damn!
Oh, next year.
That
Dang.
was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new.
You know what? I'm willing to wait. I've waited this long.
Yeah.
It includes
I mean, at least we're getting a new one.
renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
I mean, yeah, you got it at this point.
What kinds of rhythms?
I guess.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Excellent.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Please take a look.
DS games on Switch Online.
With game cards,
No.
you can put a game
That's
featuring
wrong.
Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Damn.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Okay.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Your digital
Stop reminding me I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom.
virtual
God.
game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay.
That's the
If you
important
have
part.
two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
Oh my god.
You had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
That's
Local
cool.
Communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Oh, that's
also lend out
important.
Virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Hey, that's you.
Hey.
Family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now
That's
play
actually really neat.
Yeah, because on my second Switch, I had to like do the thing with like the master owner account or whatever to be able to play games whenever I want. It was really
which they
dumb.
will automatically return to you,
Huh.
making digital games even easier.
You've got
to
2
use.
weeks, Caitlin. Make it count.
That is a really good idea, actually.
Yeah. And it'll be helpful for the Switch too, because I'm assuming...
Games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. So that's how you get
This
your...
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
That's really cool, though.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
That's
No, that's actually a genuinely ingenious fucking system.
Yeah. I actually really like that.
Because the way the digital games worked was really frustrating if you had 2 systems.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm looking at. I love how sometimes these oh, okay, the top one is the studio that makes it, because for that last game I couldn't tell which was which. Oh, Fantasyland 2.
Oh! I didn't know there was a 2.
Well, I guess they're just announcing it now.
Oh, damn.
Once more,
Fire
an
Emblem?
HD
Oh.
remaster of Saga
Oh,
Frontier 2
okay.
is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
I have heard of that.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and
wait.
legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
That's always good if
Yeah.
you know more
Plus,
content.
team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier
Oh, that was a
2
giant bug.
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Today.
Alright.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2.
I mean, I would expect as much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect it to be
Unlock the secrets of the sacred
the
chapel.
exact same.
Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
That's always cool.
First two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch.
The first two, so there's a lot more, or at least more.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3
Oh, well,
Oh, so there
you
we
go.
go.
on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, there you go. 3 sports?
Oh shit.
Oh my god, you're so unprofessional. I can't deal with this.
New entry in the Everybody's Golf series is
Oh, everybody's
Oh.
golf.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Mario, stop hogging all the golf.
Aim,
It's everybody's golf.
time your button press just right, and take your shot. Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
I'm pretty sure that's not tournament legal.
Compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes or
Tornado
go for
Cup.
a crawl. It's
Oh,
up
of
Mysterious
course.
monolith?
to the course.
I mean, clearly you're not a golfer.
Yes.
And hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
I love this year as a... Oh, it's
Oh!
something Marvel.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up two heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants
Oh.
to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety
And we
of
know
heroes
how most of those
We
characters
know
are
who
now.
almost all these characters are now.
and swap between your team of two at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus,
I don't know who the person with the sword is.
That's the chick that Iron Man was fighting at some point in
Maybe.
this one show.
Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That's cool. We still need to get that fighting game
Yeah.
compilation.
Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Damn, okay.
Okay, what do you got for me? Animal Crossing?
Oh my god, no way. Oh my god,
Oh my
you're
god,
right.
it's Tomodachi Life.
Oh my god.
Oh
it's
my god,
Finally! Oh my god, finally!
Can you be gay, though?
Can you be gay, though? This is all fine and good. Can you be gay?
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Except if you're gay. Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Did you want to talk?
Oh.
Glad that was only a dream.
What are with these voices?
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Damn, it's already been that long?
Yeah.
We saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
What do you mean so far? I thought we were
Final
done.
announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh god, are they gonna do the second Mario movie? No! Or Zelda? No!
It's gonna be the Zelda.
No!
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now,
Oh,
this presentation
now I'm sad.
is an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Uh-huh.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
I think Nintendo's saying, you know what? With Twitter turning this shit, we're just giving up on this
Yeah.
thing. We're launching our own thing.
Yeah.
News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart
Today.
devices later today.
Huh?
Anyone with
What a
Nintendo
concept.
account can use the app, so please try it out.
Ah, sure, what the hell.
That's all I have to share.
I mean, if my phone allows me
Hope you
to.
enjoy using
Because I've got,
Nintendo
like,
today.
no space.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a really
Frankly,
good one.
that was a real good one. I've got no notes.
No.
Because they're saving Smash Bros. For next week! Am I kidding? Am I not kidding? I kind of expect them to, like, do, like, an upgraded port of Ultimate as, like, a launch title.
Yeah, because otherwise I feel like when you... Because I know that, someone discussed this somewhere, and I might have this backwards. It was either that it's easier to keep the characters in if it's a port,
Yeah.
because they're already there,
Yeah.
rather than you make a new game and then you have to negotiate the copyrights again.
Yeah, like, basically, if they do, like, a port and then just add content, I feel like that's the happiest medium, because they don't have to, like...
Make a whole game from the ground up again, technically.
Yeah. So I think that's, like, you know, in the long run, that's probably the most
That's what I would do
sustainable thing.
if I were Sakurai. Is just,
'Cause,
you know,
like-
I'm going to port Ultimate and then...
Again, assuming Sakurai's even making it, because, you
Yeah.
know...
He's getting
Especially,
up there.
especially if it is a port, I don't know if they necessarily need him to come back for it.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, they have the base game already. Even if it's a new game, I don't think they necessarily would have to. But yeah, I'm expecting to see... I'm genuinely kind of expecting to see that next week.
I'm expecting some major IP announcement,
Because-
like Smash
because
or
I
like
know-
Zelda.
I know
or,
they
yeah.
I know they showed Mario, but like Mario's not gonna be, or Mario Kart, but Mario Kart's not gonna be like their big thing because they've already revealed it. So like they can't have it be the big announcement.
No.
They've gotta have something big. It's way too fucking early for a new Zelda.
That's also true.
They could do a new Mario. It's been forever since they did like a new 3D
I'm expecting a new
platformer.
Kirby.
Kirby could happen, but I don't know if that would, like, I don't think they've ever done, like, a Kirby that was, like, a launch title in that sense. God forbid Star Fox. I don't think that's, like, a big enough property at this point anymore
No,
to, like,
see, games take
do
too fucking
anything.
long to make at this point. Because I'd be like, oh, maybe Pikmin, maybe Zelda. They take too fucking long to make.
Honestly, you know what I do sort of expect to see?
What?
Splatoon 4.
Yeah. That's the only one that I think that's like the big
In,
one that I
terms
genuinely
of
expect.
first party Nintendo, it's either Splatoon 4 or they're gonna just launch with a new Animal Crossing.
Yeah, or that.
That's another thing
Because
that
they
they
haven't
could
been
possibly
developing New Horizons for years now, so I don't know what the fuck else the dev team of that would be doing other than other Nintendo projects, obviously. But
you know, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna get, you know, some combination of those things.
I would love Splatoon Animal Crossing launch titles. Like, that is catered to me specifically.
See, Splatoon has been like a launch title for like 2 systems in a row.
Yeah,
hasn't it?
I feel like Splatoon's basically
Effectively.
a slam dunk, yeah. Like, it's basically
or
a
at least it was
guarantee.
on the regular Switch. It was basically a launch title.
Yeah.
I think. So like, you know, I'm thinking that might be a thing. Maybe they'll just port Wind Waker and Twilight Princess because they got them lying around, and it's like, hey, here's a new game to play on the Switch.
Yeah! You haven't played Wind Waker 1,000 times, or play it 1,000 times more.
I will, actually.
Yes. Unironically, you will.
Unironically, I will. No, but I think that's like the thing is that they don't have like, I don't know what else they would do.
No.
But see, the safest is probably Splatoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to be Splatoon 4. There's a chance it's Animal Crossing because
in my heart of hearts, I want it to be Animal Crossing.
It's
I
been a
really
while.
want it to be Animal Crossing.
But I feel like they, for launch, they want to draw in like a more, like, not that Animal Crossing players aren't like gamers, but like gamers. You know what I mean?
See, I feel like if you want to do broad strokes, you'll pick a couple games that are for the gamers, and you'll pick Animal Crossing because like a ton of people bought a fucking Switch for Animal Crossing.
See, I feel like I would wait on Animal Crossing because the hardcore fans are gonna run to the stores immediately to get the system, and I feel like you want to like kind of like that's for like a second wave, like reinvigorating.
Oh,
players.
I wasn't gonna get it for Splatoon. I don't really care about new Animal Crossing.
It's like, oh, there's a new Animal Crossing because you know that like the less hardcore. I don't want to say like casual, but like the
no,
less.
because you're saying normies or casuals or whatever, but I don't really mean
no,
it
that's
like that.
no, I don't mean it like in like a derogatory sense. But the
No,
people,
it's like people who only like play
games like kind of casually.
Yeah.
You know, like they're the ones who might like buy it if there's Animal Crossing out like later on. So I'm thinking that's gonna be like its second win. Like they're gonna keep like an ace up their sleeves. You could argue that the same thing could be true for Smash, but like at the same time,
they need a system pusher, and Animal Crossing isn't a system pusher, but Smash is.
See, Animal Crossing is, but Animal Crossing again, like I feel like they wouldn't do that right away because I feel like that's they want to like usually they have the more broad appeal people pleasers like later on.
That's fair enough.
So I feel like they gotta have like a game that appeals to the hardcore Nintendo audience, and I believe that currently, like especially whenever this game would release, because we don't even know when the Switch 2 is coming out yet. Technically, we will next week.
Yeah,
and it's sometime this year probably, but like we don't know when it's going to be releasing yet. But I believe right now we're at. I think this is the biggest drought between Smash games.
Which is weird to think about, but it's true.
I think that...
No, and if you really want Switch 2 news, you'll be like reporting Ultimate, and here's a new character, maybe.
See, the thing is that like, even if it's not like a launch title, I'm expecting them to announce something because that'll at least like. Okay, now here's what I do if I was Nintendo. We're gonna have Mario Kart on launch. Maybe we'll also have like Splatoon, like on launch or soon after launch, and then we'll be like, by the way, there's gonna be Smash Brothers like a 2 year from now because that like they know that's a hype machine.
Oh yeah,
and they'll just like people will just basically be like hyping that game up for like.
If they don't add fucking Gino.
Yes. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, they gotta do something. And I feel like it's been long enough. I know that, like, it's like a running joke that, like, every Nintendo Direct's like, there's gonna be Smash Brothers! And people...
Sakurai really needs to stop retweeting posts about the Direct. He really needs to stop doing that.
See, again, it's so funny because we don't even know if he would be involved because. Like,
I mean, we're just going under the assumption that he is. There's no reason why. He wouldn't.
well. I mean, I know he's like pulling like a Jim Carrey with the Sonic movies, where he's like, this is my last one. I'm not doing
just gonna go under the assumption he's gonna keep working on these until he turns to dust. But like, even so, he knows the power that he holds, and he knows that when he does that, people go crazy. So he needs to stop doing that.
Well.
See, but then
I
again,
don't
if you
know.
retweet it every time, then when he retweets it in their Smash News, then you might not be expecting it. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like he's doing anything wrong. I feel like people are kind of... People need to chill a
See,
little
it's
bit.
easier. It's easier to be like, oh well, maybe you should stop activating the hype machine every time you do something, rather than hey, maybe we should stop like getting ourselves into a tizzy over nothing.
Yeah, but that's not the point. My point is that
Sorry.
I do think that it's a genuine possibility at this
Yes.
point. That at least they're going to announce it. I don't know if they're going to release it, like, right away. But
No,
like,
because if it were a launch title, that would obviously be fucking sick, or like close to it.
Donkey Kong is another one that they could do.
Donkey Kong's another
Because
one.
Donkey Kong Country hasn't had a thing in forever. But the last games were made by Retro Studios, and they're currently working on Prime 4, which isn't a launch title, and I'm shocked. Like, genuinely shocked.
I was also beside myself with that. With
Because,
that release
like,
date, yeah.
I thought for sure they were gonna, like, do the thing, or they were gonna do that thing with, like, they did with Breath of the Wild on the Wii U and the Switch, where, like, they just released simultaneously.
See, they didn't say it wasn't going to be on the Switch too.
Well, see, but it's, like, that will be redundant, because you can play Switch games on the Switch too, whereas you couldn't with those two titles. I don't know. I don't expect them to do something like that. The ship on that has sailed, basically. So,
Okay.
yeah. My gut says... All I know is my gut says maybe. But probably Splatoon. If I had to put money on anything, I'm going to say Splatoon 4.
Yeah.
That is where I'm going to put my money on.
Because they know that like sells like hotcakes,
Yes.
and I will also get it and then stop playing it after a month.
See, because they're launching with Mario Kart. We know that because they showed it as the first game. So like, there's no way it's not a launch title. But I also think they're going to do Splatoon as a launch title, and I fully believe that they will at least announce Smash Brothers.
Yes.
They're going to do a Rhythm Heaven character because they just said as Rhythm Heaven, and they made like a big deal out of it.
Yeah, because that ended the direct pretty much.
Yeah, that was.
So
one
they
of the
know
last
people
things.
want it. So this is the time for Chorus Kids or Karate Joe or whatever.
Yeah, but we'll see. We will see. We will see you next week. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you next time for the Switch 2 Direct.
Yes.
All right. Bye everybody.
Bye bye.